Warm welcome to our volunteers as they share their teaching experience during this summer program.
现在让我们一起热烈的欢迎我们的海外志工来分享他们这2周的教学经验。
Hello. Hi everyone. These 2 weeks at Jingsan have been an incredible experience and learning curve for me because, to be honest, I didn't expect any of this. I didn't expect the children to be so smart and so passionate and so hardworking. So I think all students here should be very proud of your achievement and improvement these past 2 weeks. Obviously, we haven't taught you everything there is to know about English, but I think we have made a very important step in that direction, and a couple more of those steps, and you will definitely get to where you want to be. OK， 所以小朋友，你们全部人都很聪明，也都很有前途。要是你们继续努力的话，我相信你们想做的事情都一定做得到的。I believe you。但更重要的是，你们要相信你们自己。OK，so 我最后可以教你们的一句英文很重要，希望你们可以永远记得，就是 I can do it， 意思就是我做得到。OK， 我们大家一起讲吧。I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. OK， 谢谢。最后我还想要感谢所有的老师，还有2位校长，让我们有这个机会，来教学。这2个礼拜的回忆，我一定会深深的记在心里的。谢谢大家 ，Thank you everyone。
Hi everyone. At one distinct point in my life, I was extracted from the environment I was ever so familiar with and dropped into a completely foreign one, where I was forced to adapt to a whole new culture and language. Understanding English was a major factor that wouldn't make this transition much easier on me. But unfortunately, though I did take many years of English classes in Taiwan, they did not help much, as I later discovered that being surrounded by an English-only environment was the most effective way to learn the language. And that brings me to one of my main reasons for why I wanted to participate in this program, which is my belief that it would give the children a remarkable experience where they would have the chance to be in an English immersive learning environment, which is vital for learning English quickly and effectively. I believe that being able to speak English well gives you many opportunities, so I want to be able to share my knowledge of the language with these children, so that they could also have the advantages of being bilingual. I am so proud of each and every student, and I wish that I could stay longer to continue guiding them on their English learning journey, because they're also exceptionally smart and eager to learn. I'm extremely thankful and want to express my gratitude towards everyone that has given me this opportunity to gain these life-altering experiences and create new memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. All of these students have so much potential, and I'm excited to see what you do with it. And I leave with you with Dr. Seuss' quote: you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose.
Oh yeah.
Coming to Taiwan for the first time has been both an exciting and eye-opening experience for me. Growing up in a Cantonese-speaking household, I have not had much exposure to Taiwan's culture. However, coming here has allowed me to appreciate Taiwan's customs in a new light. I have been captivated not only by Taiwan's pretty landscapes and culture, but also the people that I've met along this journey. I am grateful to have had the opportunity to be a part of this wonderful teaching program and to work alongside people with talented skills and passions for teaching. Collaborating with my group members over the past few weeks has reminded me of how important it is to adapt, to be patient, and to appreciate the value of teamwork. I am overwhelmed with the sense of pride for what we have accomplished together. Our interactions with the students have allowed us to be a part of something greater than ourselves. I want to express my gratitude and a deep appreciation to the teachers, school staff, and organizers who have dedicated their time and passion to guide us through this teaching program. Their endless commitment and support have made this experience possible. The students, who I have had the privilege to teach, have inspired me through their enthusiasm and eagerness to learn. I have enjoyed spending time getting to know each and every one of you through activities where we shared our different cultures with one another. The impact of my time here will resonate beyond the 2 weeks, and I will cherish these memories throughout my life. Thank you, everyone.
大家好，首先老师们，谢谢你们这个2个礼拜的指导和关注。体验当老师2个礼拜，真的让我发现当老师真不容易。特别要感谢 Rana 老师，你这几个礼拜真的费了很多力，真心的感谢你每一天的陪伴。各位老师们提供给我们不少的知识和指教，真的很感谢所有的老师们。学生们，我有这个机会当你们的老师是我的荣幸。你们对学习的认真和热爱真的很感动。我有看到你们的努力，我很认可你们。谢谢你们全部的学生，让我这一个夏天留下很多美好的回忆。Class Hour 的小朋友们给我的爱，我都会保留在我的心里。我回美国的时候，一定会很想景山国小和我这一个夏天见到的可爱小朋友们。祝福各位老师们在教学好运，也希望各位小朋友们可以一直好好学习。我爱你们，谢谢大家。
Hello everyone.
Hello.
2 weeks of teaching are over now and we all learned a lot. Not only have the children we taught learned, but also I got a lot of experience by being responsible for 20 students. The progress we made in just 2 weeks makes me proud of myself, my partners, but especially every single child sitting in front of me and participating in my lesson. The journey was hard and stressful, and every single day was a new challenge. To come here as a German, with Americans and British, I felt lonely and different to all the other people. But I found a lot of new friends, and the smile on the face of a child, being happy to learn new things, is reason enough to do this again. So I want to thank the Overseas English Teaching Volunteers Program for giving me the opportunity to do this. I also want to thank every teacher who helped us with the lessons and the school Jinsan for being our host the last 2 weeks. But my parents especially should be mentioned. My mom taught me Chinese when I was a little child and my dad encouraged me to learn English for my future. It was hard to understand when I was young and inexperienced, and now this was the first time I can see the value of raising me like that. And I'm sure it will help me even more in the future. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Thank you.
大家好，
This summer, I departed the airport and stepped into Taiwan for the very first time, ever. My entire life, I have always wanted to visit Taiwan. My dad grew up in Taiwan and my mom went to university here. I was raised on stories and sayings and jokes and food and culture from Taiwan, but I never actually had the opportunity to visit until now. I was equally excited and nervous. I was happy to finally be here, but I was worried that I would feel out of place and disconnected from my heritage. For a week or two, I hit all of the popular Taiwan tourist locations: Taipei 101, Jiufen, museums, temples, historical monuments, 7-Eleven, but I still had the sense of unease. I was visiting Taiwan as a tourist, which was amazing, but I had no real connections. I visited relatives that I had never seen before and probably will never see again. I went to local attractions that I will only remember from blurry photos. I didn't even speak Chinese unless it was strictly out of necessity. By the time the start of the volunteering program rolled around, I was more than ready to start teaching, but I still didn't know what to expect. It turns out I didn't really ever feel at home in Taiwan until I arrived in Jingshan. This school and its people have been so incredibly important to me. I could not have asked for a more talented, sweet, funny, and special group of students these past 2 weeks. Ever since arriving in Jingshan, most nights here have been filled with lesson planning, brainstorming, preparation, material gathering. In the mornings though, seeing the students have fun in class has made my efforts worthwhile. I have felt excited and motivated to teach every single day here. I consider myself to be more introverted, but teaching Jingshan and Shuangling students have helped me come out of my shell and open up my personality for the purpose of instruction. Both Class Owl and Class Pikachu have inspired me to expand my teaching and working styles in new, creative, and innovative ways. Whether it was planning a multimodal lesson on reading comprehension, aquatic life, arts and crafts, and color theory, or leading classes where we learned physics and chemistry by making parachutes and ice cream, I have had such a wonderful time here with the students and balancing education with interaction, learning with fun. I have learned so much. I've been exposed to all aspects of Taiwanese culture that I couldn't have gotten elsewhere. Even small acts like chatting while eating lunch with my students have been very rewarding. I know more about Pokemon lore than ever before. My Chinese vocabulary too, though still not very good, has expanded these past 2 weeks. I've learned how to teach, to work as a team, to grow, to improve, but most of all, I have learned about these amazing children. Though we have only had 2 weeks together, I've learned so much about their unique and exciting personalities, their passions and their strengths, their community and their friends. I am so grateful to have had this chance to be a part of their lives, even for a short time. I have cherished this opportunity that I have been given to experience the intricacies of teaching, champion collaborative growth, and enjoy the culmination of 3 weeks of planning and the efforts of teachers, staff, and students alike. It has been amazing to grow in such a uniquely focused, challenging, and encouraging atmosphere, one that I was able to inspire and be inspired by. To the students in 美国我们说 where there's a will, there's a way. And as long as you stay true to yourself, there is nothing you can't accomplish. There will always be a path for you, and you can achieve whatever you are most passionate about. Finally, I would like to thank my fellow volunteers for their hard work and dedication to teaching. I also want to express my gratitude to all of the teachers, staff, and coordinators that mentored us along the way, especially Rena Lashi. Finally, of course, I need to thank every single student that came to class ready to have fun and learn. Thank you, Jingshan. There's no other place I would have rather called home these past 2 weeks. Thank you, Edith. Now, let's welcome Rena 老师 to the stage.
accept a token of our appreciation. This card is from all of us, all of the volunteers and all of the students, to express our appreciation for all you have done for us these past 3 weeks. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. Volunteers.
Now we will hand out the certificate of appreciation